Yeah. Yep. Okay. Yep. All right. Yep. This is the last one for the night.
Next, the Pistons take it on the Bulls. For the Detroit Pistons, eliminated from the playoff hunt, all that's left is to play spoiler. Bulls, Pistons, only here on 2K Sports.
Wait a minute, what? Are we in our red jerseys?
And a happy Thursday evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some NBA action here on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for DeMar DeRozan.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. We've got Walker, and it's Mr. Incredible in at the center. And for the Pistons, we've got Derek White.
This is going to be 80 and 0.
Turner. And it's Henderson, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Rivalry games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final, so that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
And it's going to be the Bulls.
Good
off
job.
the tip.
Woohoo!
Here's Houdini.
Oh, we are in our black jerseys. Okay.
Basket by Houdini.
And that's what they want to do.
That's what I was wondering.
Pass to Turner. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the long K.
Yeah, you see the vision.
Listen, bro.
Just a terrific facilitator.
Here's Speedy. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Exchanging buckets from downtown.
Ooh.
That's been a staple of tonight's
I'm going to
game.
do some GCA after this.
Competition, and the fans love it as well. Some guys just understand how to generate points.
Then I'll
He's one of them.
come back and do this. I might as well finish out the season in tonight.
Thunder. And you look at his
I
numbers,
only got
just
2
over
more
21
games
a
left.
game. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Their guards have carried the offensive load. With the way they perform, they've got the green light to shoot.
Yeah, I wish you would shoot that, buddy.
We played just over
Only
a
person
minute
ain't
here in
shot the
first.
ball.
Here's Houdini. He
Yeah.
drops it from range. Houdini's got 6.
I would pass the ball, but
to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Well, Grant, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teams were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
Here's Walker. After the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
And he lobs it up. It's stolen.
Oh my gosh, you got it. Yes.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Turner covers. He shoots. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Ooh.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
DeRozan looks it over. Down low. Mobley drops in the layup
All right.
for 2.
Sharing the wealth out there.
I feel you on that one.
Another guy a shot.
The Bulls have got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Outside Walker. Here's Mr. Incredible. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist.
I mean, just hitting all their shots early. What an offensive game plan. It must be the coaching.
White for 3. And the Pistons, another 3.
Nice play call. Good execution. Derek's become a reliable performer for this team.
The Bulls have gone a perfect 7 for 7. Here's Thunder. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy.
He should have been in his space, but it's all right. 20% covered. Yep, I'll definitely take that.
Areas. DeRozan, gotta love his tenacity.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Sinks it from distance. He has 7.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Sends it home from 3-point land.
Demonstrating how efficient he is. Derek has a great feel for when to fire away.
Here's Houdini. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Houdini's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Henderson outside.
Oh.
Inside. Here's Turner. It's tipped.
Oh. Gosh.
Here's Mr. Incredible.
Somebody's hungry for the ball.
7 points in the game. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Detroit calls timeout.
And the turnovers.
And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at Brooklyn. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Look at the Spurs,
Chicago,
bro.
They've been such a welcome surprise. Not many people thought they could be this good, but they continue to relish the role of underdog.
They're 60 and about to be 60 and 18. That's crazy.
Here's Henderson. Still no points.
4, 5. First personal foul. First team foul.
Detroit with the ball. Trailing by 13. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
They got crushed the last time they faced this team, and they only have themselves to blame.
It was a sizable loss, and it was mostly due to their awful passing and ball control. They just need to use better judgment in this game.
Now here's DeRozan. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Shots good by Henderson.
The response from Scoot
Right.
and answer
We
3.
already-
What a back and forth. Oh, my.
And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top
Yes,
pick.
sir.
He has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class drops him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
Now here's DeRozan. Deflected.
Y'all got more turnovers than points.
1:53 left to play in the first quarter. There's the 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Smooth sailing for Chicago. And we've got 1:18 left now in the first quarter.
Their ability to space the floor has been the
All
story
right,
of this
so
game.
I'm going to change their uniforms next year. The Bulls uniforms next year.
You can pile up points in a hurry.
And then I'm gonna change their. I'm gonna leave them what they are. Just gonna do some uniform changing.
Trading triples.
Chicago.
Go ahead, Calvin. Shoot the ball, buddy.
52 seconds left in the first.
Ooh.
Fires in the triple.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Mobley. 13 feet out. Yes. Great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got 4 assists now tonight.
Coming off the pick, DeRozan commands a lot of attention. That creates room to hit the roller.
Here's Thunder. He's got 9. Pure from three-point range.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
DeRozan outside. Blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
And here's Turner from the arc. Another 3 for Detroit. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. The 3 ball. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well. Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's Mr. Incredible. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
We've got Walker, also DeMar DeRozan out there, and it's Bassie in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And the Pistons, another 3.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Here's Speedy. He's got 6. Puts up a 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Pass to Sasser. Launches a 3. Knocks down the triple.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Speedy passes to Thunder. Here's Speedy. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for Detroit. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
And now that we're late into the season, Grant, what do you think teams are trying to accomplish?
Well, you know, B.A., for the playoff teams, it's all about getting the best seed and matchup possible. And, of course, for those lottery teams, just continuing to develop and build winning habits.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, Scoot Henderson left high school early to pursue his basketball dreams. He missed out on a few things along the way, but he said, I feel I moved past all that, honestly. I have one goal. Everything else can wait. People that are going to prom, they're going to be there. The toughest part is just staying my age, but also being older than I am. Brian?
Allie, you look at him, mature beyond his years. Thank you. Let's look at the leaderboard and see which teams are making the most of their trips to the line in the second half of the season. Number 1, the Bulls.
Ever since the break, they've been shooting with great confidence from the line, and their numbers reflect that.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Henderson's got 9.
Yeah, something Henderson is still working on, getting his three-point shot to be a little more consistent.
Takes the 3, and again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to White. Let's go with a 3. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. 12 points for him.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Pass to Henderson. Oh, trying
Yeah, I
his
might
luck
just
from
finish
deep.
the season
And the
tonight.
Pistons, another 3.
Well, I
He's
got
so
2 more
quick
games
to
left.
react. Henderson has the
thing
shot
is,
lined up before the ball
I'm gonna
even
need a
gets
break
to him.
for an hour or so.
Here's Thunder. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Whoo, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
There's the steal. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Mr. Incredible. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
He's gotten a little
Thank
too
you,
sloppy, turning
buddy.
the ball over twice in the last 3 minutes. These mistakes can really start to add up.
Y'all playing
Miles
sloppy
Turner,
as hell
he's
right
checked in
now,
for the
bro.
Pistons. Evan Mobley comes in for DeRozan. Smooth sailing for Chicago.
Yeah, Walker only got 12 points.
It's Walker on the wing.
Yo, man.
He's covered by Dinwiddie. Nice shot by Walker.
Oh, 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy.
Henderson for 3. Drops in the 3. Henderson's got 15 points.
And what a night for Scoot Henderson. I mean, he's been torching them.
All right,
Scoot's
Shaky Stu.
physical gifts have been too much to handle.
Here's Mr. Incredible. And again for 3.
Well, we expect him to come in firing. It's just another three-point barrage.
Ooh.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list for most triples in a year.
Chicago foul. Number 17. First personal foul. First team foul.
From deep, Mobley. Another 3.
Wow.
And
Good
just
job with
sinks
the
it
foul.
over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
And let's give him some credit. He read the situation well. He created some space, and he delivered.
Well, Steve, the most recent CBA increased two-way player slots. Now teams can carry 3 instead of 2. How do you like it?
I love it. The two-way player rule has been a huge success. Lots of guys have been discovered that way, given a chance to play in this league.
Here's Thunder. He's got 18. From downtown, and again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He's having a remarkable first half from three-point land. He's been dialed in since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Detroit calls timeout. Here's Dinwiddie to the middle. They swipe it.
Oh.
Here's Speedy. 15 points in the game. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
I need to know where everybody's at.
And here's White. From deep, Mobley nails it from three. Mobley's got 11 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
Dinwiddie outside. And he's going for the lob. Walker
What
with a
lob,
steal.
buddy? I don't think so, homie.
1:25 left to play in the second quarter. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
They're now allowing an insane number of points off of turnovers.
Pass to White. Launches it. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists now in this one. Right side, Walker. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Not only is he a deadly shooter from out there, but he is towering over his defender.
Henderson outside. Turner passes to White. With the crossover. Good on the jump shot. He's got 17.
He has been unguardable. There's been no misses yet. You have to keep getting him the ball.
Here's Speedy. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Pass to Turner for three. And the Pistons, another three.
Gotta be encouraged watching Turner shoot with conviction, realizing his team trusts him to take these fast shots.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Knocks it down from distance. Houdini's got 21.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside White.
Shoot the ball, homie. Stop,
To the
stop
inside.
tripping, bro. That's what you get, homie.
Lets the three fly. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Bulls just dominating this one. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Good to have you with us. With the season in its latter portion, let's look at the Eastern Conference playoff race.
Well, right now for Chicago, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place for the title run. These guys will be tough to beat in a 7-game series.
And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the Chicago Bulls.
It just kind of looks like they can do anything they want on the offensive end. And I think it's because they identified the matchups they wanted to exploit, and the other team hasn't adjusted, at least not effectively.
Yeah, smart approach coming into this game, and it's paying off. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. We've got Walker, and it's Speedy.
Hey, viewer, how's it going?
Shots good by Henderson.
Love whenever Henderson drains the three ball. Shots like these will only help his confidence.
Here's Houdini. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by
I got Detroit's one of those horrible teams that the former self of the former self rather.
Fire quick when he's getting to his spot.
Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Greg.
Yeah, you know, BA, he's got a
Trying to
great
find
mix of
themselves,
awareness
but
and ability.
can't
Just an
feel
exceptional
the
quickness that allows
proper
him to be a
team.
disruptor at that end.
Now here's DeRozan.
That's good that they are loyal.
11 points in the game.
Great steal, Walker.
Walker against Mobley.
I thought
Fires from deep.
I had.
And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Outside White.
Oh, I hate to play the Spurs in the playoffs. It's going to be annoying, man.
Mobley on a screen.
I got to play the whole 12 minutes.
DeRozan outside. Walker with a steal. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Knocks down the long J.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
Spurs is going to
The
be a
open shot,
rain in the
Henderson.
boot.
Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got 8 assists here tonight. Here's Thunder. Turner covers. Here's Thunder. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Outside White. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call text for flopping?
You know, BA, it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
And the first one at the line is good. White hits them both. For Chicago, they've gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Here's Mr. Incredible. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Perfect.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 11. And there's White. That's good. All the assists by DeRozan. White's got 25 points in the game.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, among the new trophies introduced last year, no doubt the Michael Jordan Trophy given to the league MVP is the most distinctive. And while its design elements honor aspects of Jordan's great career, he asked that the trophy not be fashioned in his likeness. Instead, Brian, the hope is for each recipient to be able to see themselves in the award.
All right, Allie, love that. Thanks. He buries it from 3.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, they haven't missed a shot since the break. I mean, just what a tremendous job making the necessary adjustments at halftime.
And the basket by DeRozan.
Yeah, out of the corner, DeRozan finding the open space on the floor.
Shoots. And there's another one for the Bulls.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Henderson finds DeRozan. And the Pistons, another 3.
Man, he keeps doing his
Y'all
part.
still far
They
behind
just
like
haven't
crazy,
been able
bro.
to get over the hump.
Yeah.
DeRozan's got most of his shots to fall. He's 6 of 9. Here's Thunder. Hits the trifecta. He's got 27.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Blocked.
Thank you, buddy.
And Chicago again with a bucket.
Unstoppable right now. He is just piling it on the points.
Pass to White. It's picked off.
Oh, buddy.
Here's Thunder. He has 29 now. Gets the 3 ball to go. Thunder's got 11 points here in the city.
He has been at a constant level, always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
The 3. And again, it's Chicago
Perfect.
with a 3.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
So it's Chicago now. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. It's the second game of 3 on the road.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them
Wizards,
try to
of
close
course.
out this game.
Well, some have called DeMar DeRozan a master of the mid-range, Smitty. Maybe rightly so.
BA, I definitely give him that title. You guys are as efficient in that area as him. In fact, most avoided. In the first half, he got wild and loose from beyond the arc. Now he's hit 3 more since. Remarkable.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Speedy. 32 points in the game for him. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Mr. Incredible's got 28.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Now here's White. Count it. Good. White's got 33.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Here's Mr. Incredible. And he's got 28 now.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
There's 37 seconds left in the third. Turner for 3. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Here are the Bulls with the ball. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
That one's good for 2.
one of the more natural scorers the league has had. DeRozan can always fill it up.
Here's Thunder. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
He drops it from range.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Walker for three. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Chicago Bulls
Should have moved up a bit.
way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And their three-point
Way out of
shooting,
reach,
a big
buddy.
reason they have a sizable lead. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And now we take a listen in to a recent huddle from Frank Vogel.
Look, they can't guard great passing. They're passing the ball great to start. We got to do that for fourth quarter.
Watching that ball movement, Frank Vogel, he certainly likes what he's seen so far.
Yeah, and I'd say moving the ball with a purpose, working the offense, trying to find good shots.
And with the fourth
what?
quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Walker out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Derek White. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Dinwiddie in a shooting guard. That's the five on the floor for the Pistons. Here's Speedy from behind the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Speedy's got 12 points in just the second half.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Drills it from deep.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
Dinwiddie's gone a perfect 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. From deep. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
Now here's White. Turner for three. Another three for Detroit.
And you really want more of this from Turner. We all know how dangerous he is once he finds his rhythm.
Chicago has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's Speedy. And again for three. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Dinwiddie outside.
Gosh.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Speedy. Good. Another from three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Pass to DeRozan. Fires for three. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his fourth assist in this one. Chicago has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. Here's Walker. Again, the Bulls score.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
The Pistons have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. DeRozan outside. White for three. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Speedy passes to Mr. Incredible. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
And he comes up with a bucket. DeRozan's got
Hey,
24.
viewer, what's going on?
That kind of shot is something that DeRozan has worked hard on to make consistent.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. A nice shot by Speedy.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this
Anybody
quarter.
hear me?
Pass to Turner. 4-3. Connects from downtown. Give him 23.
And this is today's NBA. Big men like Turner spacing the floor with great outside shooting.
Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
To the left side wing. Three-pointer. And the Pistons, another three.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Houdini. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Yeah, it is.
Turner, the three. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
And I'm only doing this in 7-minute quarters, so this is crazy.
Up top, Turner. Here's Mr. Incredible. And again for three. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for Detroit. To the paint. And then Turner with the dunk.
Okay, Miles, getting aggressive and jamming it in.
58-point lead.
Here's Thunder. Pass to Mr. Incredible. It's Walker on the wing. This one for three. Good. Another from three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Walker for three. Another three for Detroit.
You can't sleep on this rookie from beyond the arc. Maybe not Walker's strength, but he will hurt you from deep.
And here's Walker. Fires the three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Walker passes to Thunder. Here's Houdini. Unloads. And again, it's Chicago.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
And here's Detroit.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, and a great win for the Bulls.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And we just saw one of the greatest teams of all time win again. They've reached that magical 72-win marker, and they keep going.
And it's clear who the better team is. They sweep the 4-game season series, just dominating them.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Speedy.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Now here's DeRozan. And there's another one for the Pistons.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Here's Dinwiddie. Here's Walker. It's deflected. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Takes a three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in.
DeRozan passes to Dinwiddie. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Since the break, he's been on point from beyond the arc. I'll tell you what, when he's this hot, it's a thing of beauty.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily.
All right, guys.
This one wasn't
See y'all
even
later on
close.
tonight.
The
Thanks for
hometown
the
crowd
likes,
waiting
reviews,
for a
and
miracle
subs.
never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For
Detroit ain't even come close, bro, like the Knicks
I'm Brian
did.
Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight as we present the New Balance Player of the
Like,
Game.
man, Detroit ain't even try.